James, Ian, you're away. 10 minutes. Get off mute. It starts now.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ian, and this is James. We are Wolfkey. We aim to be the next TripAdvisor for dog owners. And our ask for today is feedback and sign up. So I hand you over now to James, who will walk you through our website.
Okay. Hello, everybody. On our website, we've decided, so this is our MVP. We've decided to focus just on Falmouth to begin with. So we've showcased dog-friendly locations such as pubs, restaurants, cafes, accommodation and beaches in Falmouth. So this is a live view. This is live right now, wolfkey.com. We're going to type in Falmouth and search. Okay. So what you're seeing is the results for Falmouth. And what I'm going to showcase is the information that you can see here. So straight away, when we spoke to dog owners, they told us that when they plan their trips with their dog, the most important information they need when they're planning their trip is where they can bring their dog inside a building, such as like a cafe or restaurant. So we decided to put that information right in the search results to make this really easy. So for this particular cafe, it's fine. Dogs allowed inside. That's nice and simple. However, the Gilly Beach Cafe at Gilly Beach, they have a restriction. So they say that dogs are only allowed on the terrace. So if you're a dog owner and you're on the platform, straight away, if it's a rainy day, you're going to be able to see, well, I don't want to sit outside and get wet. So actually, Planted is the place for me. So now we're going to have a look at the Planted listing. Here we go. Okay. So I'm just going to run through this now. So straight away, we've got the information you'd expect about opening times for the establishment. But then we get to the dog-friendly information. So this is information that Ian, my co-founder, has gone into all of these locations on the platform, and she's collected this meticulously. So this information is currently only available in this level of detail on our platform. So it's not, generally speaking, not online in one place. So then we go down to human-friendly information. So Ian gets this information at the same time, and we're including things such as toilets, and this establishment doesn't accept cash. Now, these things are generally speaking not available. This information is not available on Google and TripAdvisor right now. So we're providing this information because we believe it's important to our users. You can see the location of the establishment. You can see high quality imagery, which Ian has taken of all of these locations, and it showcases dogs in the establishment. I'll just open this one up now. And also human-friendly stuff too, so the food available inside. What we wanted to do though is we wanted to say, okay, how can we let people really experience what it's like to be inside this cafe or restaurant? What's it like for their dog? What's it like for them? So we created ambiance videos. So we have short kind of 15-second videos for each establishment. So we believe that these will be really helpful for dog owners, but also we think they're just a great addition to the platform to give people an experience of what this place is going to be like. We also think that maybe in the future, these ambiance videos will be a great way for us to get into the metaverse. And this could be our customers' ways of experiencing these social spaces online. So now I'm going to go to the top and we're going to have a look at the review system. So it's really important for me and Ian. We provide 50% of the information, the factual information from restaurants and cafes about how dog friendly they are. But what's really important is that our community comes on board and dog owners tell each other how they felt when they were when they went into a cafe or restaurant, how they were treated. Were they welcomed or were they simply tolerated? And so straight away, users will be able to rate the restaurant or cafe's dog friendliness and an overall rating. I will encourage them to write reviews and also post images too. Okay, so I think we've still got time to just explain how we plan to make money on the platform. So I'm going to go back to the main page. And we're going to type Falmouth again. Okay, So now I'm going to show you an accommodation listing. So like I said, for each listing, so it could be a cafe, restaurant, they will all have their own restrictions for dogs, because having a dog is a restriction. So for accommodation, we found that some information that's really important for dog owners when they're planning their trip is, generally speaking, not available on even the biggest platforms. So for Greenbank Hotel, there is a £17.50 per dog per night fee, which will really, rack up over a week. And also they only allow a maximum of 2 dogs if you're staying there. So again, we put this information, where people need to see it. In the search results. Again, something that Booking.com, VRBO, they don't do this. So a user would have to go into each of these individual listings to find that information. Now, as you can see, the dog-friendly information for this particular establishment is there's far more information here. And this is what we're finding with accommodation. So just very quickly to finish off, the way we'll make money is through an affiliate platform. TripAdvisor make 90% of their income through the affiliate process. And so we will be an affiliate with Booking.com, and I won't click it right now, but if you click this link, you will go through on our affiliate link. You will get taken to Booking.com, where you can see the Greenbank Hotel on their platform. And if you make a booking, we receive a payment of 5% of the booking total with Booking.com. There we go, guys. Okay.
Amazing. Thank you both. I wonder if you could stop sharing the screen and then we'll get some questions. I'd like to go to Ori first, as a super mad keen dog owner who would be spending £35 a night at the Greenbank Hotel just to have her 2 dogs there. And then we'll go to Thomas if we could. That's non-NFT Thomas, the other Thomas. Okay. So Ori, what you got?
I will happily pay £100 for my dogs. Like, this is how much I love them. Just kidding. I love the platform and I love the concept. And actually do a lot of work in the space of supporting companies that, serve people with pets. My question to you is, tell me a little bit about what consideration you've given to the fact that nothing is really stopping TripAdvisor or other booking platforms from including that information in their system. And if that happens, what are your plans to keep hold of your customers?
Okay. Well, I think the biggest thing I can say right now is that that information to some extent actually is available on those platforms. The problem is that you have to dig down into each listing. You have to go through several submenus. For example, on Booking.com, it took us, and we timed it, was it 60 seconds? 90 seconds. About 90 seconds. So it was 90 seconds to go through just one listing. So we put the search results in, we did all of that. And I think that the best example and so straight away we shortened that time from about 90 seconds down to 3 seconds, and it's in the search results. I think with those platforms, so we think they will always focus on what's important for most of their users as opposed to just some of their users. And it's the same reason why you wouldn't see, when you hit search results, just as a regular customer, you wouldn't see how much it costs to have a baby's crib in your room each night. It's very important information for some of their customers, just not most of their customers. Yeah.
Thank you for that. Tomas, what have you got?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, great design on the platform. Very clean, very easy to use, I think.
Don't tell James that. We're never going to talk him out of anything if you tell him that, okay?
It looks good. It looks good. One of the questions I had was the biz model, but you already explained that. The other one, I have two pretty quickly. One is, do you have any API of what you're doing? Because I'm seeing like a potential integration with the platforms that Ori was saying, like TripAdvisor and Booking, and even like food apps. They might want to integrate this kind of info. I know you would love to have this all on your own platform, but if you have an API and if you feel like there's an interest for integrations or a possible exit, right? Are you considering that?
So just to clarify, for now, the way that we envisage our platform, so just to quickly explain, when we spoke to anybody who was kind of planning their travel, we asked them how they plan their journey, and they might have said, okay, I go on booking.com and I just book a hotel. And we say, okay, but how do you know what you're going to do there? And they say, oh yeah, we actually go on Facebook, we go on Instagram, we go on, you know, a multitude of tools to do that research. And we see our platform as being one of those tools. In terms of the APIs, currently we are using the most basic level of affiliates, which is just the affiliate links. In terms of APIs of getting data on our platform, over time we would have access to, you know, more data. I don't think we had actually talked about us actually providing that data to other people, other platforms, but absolutely, like it makes total sense that a platform like Google or like TripAdvisor would love to have, you know, somebody doing that really detailed information, because I think in the UK there are is it 34 million households?
34% of
34%
households
UK households
own dogs.
own a
There's
dog.
about 13.5 million dogs across the UK.
That's just the UK, so it's a big market, and then obviously there's the States and Australia and
the
all those other
Philippines.
countries. Yeah.
I mean,
so-
I have no doubts in terms of market potential and the strength of a community like dog owners. I know it's possibly one of the strongest that you will find. But community is a community, right? It needs work on that. If I figure it out right, your platform, it's very based on user generated content, right?
Yeah, so as I said, kind of 50% from us. So like our moat, our kind of reason for people to come to the platform is the factual data, and then 50%, and then 50% user generated content. So now that will be just kind of reviews and photos.
Okay, quick question on that. How do you
Dude, you're totally killing my timeline. I was looking
Sorry,
so cool up until that
it's
point.
very quick, very
Seriously.
quick. How do you keep quality control on that user generated content?
Well,
You have to go through.
okay,
He
sorry.
approves it.
Okay. Basically,
Okay.
we're using WordPress, and there's a great system in there, which means that any comment that comes in just gives us the ability to say approve, deny, you know, spam. So we're very much in control of it at the moment.
Don't do a Columbo on me. That's it, brother. Okay.
Thanks. Sorry,
All
Steve.
right. Thank you, James. Thank you, Ian.